back to our channel.
Hi!
Today we're together. Oh my god.
We're back together. No, that's not the words, is it?
Like
That's definitely not the words, but it is today.
Yeah,
It feels
so
very strange.
we thought we'd just get some snacks
We got
and sit and chat. Catch up. Ooh.
They look actually a bit hanging, but they're not, they're paying. If nobody's
Oh,
ever
so
had
good.
Subway nachos,
I'm so hungry.
get involved.
Over on the other side.
Oh my god.
Mummy, over on the other side.
I just need to like eat before I talk. I never thought I liked jalapenos, but I actually think I really do.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're that bad either, like spicy wise.
No, I like jalapenos.
Do we think? I mean, that's quite brave. Quite spicy.
What's our first topic?
Bristol was trending worldwide #1 yesterday.
That's a deep topic to start with.
It is a deep topic. It's a brave topic, but cool that Bristol was trending worldwide #1.
So if you haven't seen it, basically Edward Colston had a statue in Bristol and it was pulled down during the protest yesterday.
Very controversial.
Yeah. And it's thrown in the river.
Yeah. Have you seen all the edits of him getting thrown in the river? But yeah, if nobody doesn't know, that is where we're from. We're from Bristol, so it's quite a cool thought that everyone across the world is looking at our little harbour.
Yeah. And I think looking at the protest, I think the media made it out like that it was quite
Yeah, like hooligans.
like yeah, and like that they were out of control, but I don't think they weren't.
I 100%, every single person I've spoken to said they literally have not seen, Bristol, obviously there's been violence and other protests, but like every other place they've said that it was like solely peaceful. Like there was there was 0 arrests.
Really?
It's 10,000 people and 0 arrests. And I mean, it should be that way. It's not like it's hard, but you can understand when it's such like a
When people
charged topic, why you can understand why it gets that way.
get lots of frustration, I think.
But one thing they were saying was because have you seen the video of the commander of the police saying what he thinks?
What, Bristol? No?
He basically was just saying like how good it was and everything, but they said that they didn't intervene when they saw them taking him down, rolling him, putting him in the river. If I've read this right,
They didn't
they
intervene.
didn't intervene because they just thought, I mean, probably thought crack on, like I would do it too if I were a policeman, or they just thought it wasn't worth the violence that would have probably come out of it if they like started intervening, which I think other police forces should probably, like, it's just like weighing up picking your battles. And a little slave driver being pushed into the river, do we really need to intervene? But it is controversial. Some people are focusing more on the vandalism. Bolton Hall name's been changed.
Yeah, when it gets rebuilt, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It was meant to be Easter this year, but I assume because of Corona then it's been pushed back a bit, but that's good. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Very cool though that Bristol's, like so many like Ellie said, like Chloe Morello put it on a story,
Yeah.
and that actor
got
that's in
people
loads of funny
talking.
films. Yeah.
Which is good, that's the whole point, isn't it? Get people talking.
Me, I was talking last night on Facebook. I can't stop. Sorry. I can't stop. And it's not even like I'm out there to get like everyone on Facebook. Like I just really want to like begging them to see it from a different perspective.
I'm so glad I don't use Facebook.
I deleted and re-downloaded and deleted it twice yesterday.
And there's also that
Maybe
thing,
having to go at people on Facebook wasn't the best
it's
way.
also saying silence is violence. Like,
Yeah.
we can't just be a bystander in this.
Yeah, because especially now, like it is not enough. This weather, can we appreciate?
Yeah. But
That's nice.
the rest of the week is supposed to turn into rain, isn't it?
Oh, probably.
But it's been so nice, like, obviously
Yeah.
we've had a bit of rain, but before that, for
Oh
like,
my god, it was so nice.
for like 2 weeks solid as well.
I know. I know everyone goes on like, oh, British weather this, and it is shit, like, but I actually kind of rate British weather because it's so on and off. You're never bored. Like it's either boiling hot or it's tipping it down. Summer, winter is a bit shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, now probably be looking at the reasons why, but it's probably not great. But like, our summers now look sick.
But I also think when it's good, it's like so good.
Yeah. Because it's also not like, well, actually say that, it does get stupid hot, but.
But also, I think it's because it's not like this every day of the year. When it is good, people make the most of it.
Yeah, like if you lived in America, you
get
would.
bored,
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Oh, it's sunny again. It's the same as. But we're buzzing when it gets sunny.
But maybe when it's raining, they're like, oh my god, get me out.
Yeah.
I know, it's places like Florida. Excuse me, I'm actually trying to film a video. Do you like this cardigan?
Is that the one I got you in the Primark one?
I go back. Yeah, no, that's what I said in the video. This is exactly the same as my Zara one. That's why I did. Yeah. But yeah, if you're looking for Zara, I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was like, well, I think it was like 25. So I mean, it is expensive. There's ones in Primark. Actually, they would still be there.
I
Can't
like
even go
that
to
top
Primark.
as well.
So. Yeah, it's very nippy.
Isn't it similar to one Ellie's got?
It's the same.
Yeah, I kind of want to join the crew.
We've got baby blue one as well. They're really cheap, and there's loads of colours. Yeah, it is quite nippy, and there's not really much you can do about it. But oh well. No, not today, not today. No. Oh, Madeleine McCann.
Like you don't know if it's him.
I don't know if I believe that they even like. I know, so many controversial topics. I just think, like, I'm not being funny, this girl's been missing for how many years? I, for one, am very interested in her case, but it's been a good 5 years now, I'd say, when there's been no big revolutions in the case. So why is it
that it's come out now?
And also,
but the evidence pointing towards him is quite substantial, but why is that only been found now?
exactly, I'm not being funny. If I was a policeman and I just arrested this man and I go, and you ask questions, don't you? Where were you this night? Where were you? And he goes, oh, I was in Pride of Luce. You're not going to go, oh, sign, okay. Are you? You're going to think, Madeleine McCann went missing in Pride of Luce on this day. How have you not made that connection already? That's what's making me think.
But when was he arrested?
I don't know. Well, he was already in, I swear I read it that he was already in jail.
Yeah,
so
he's serving a sentence already.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming
for a
that.
similar sort of crime with dealing with children.
But then are they just thinking, oh, that's a good one to pretend it's him?
But surely when someone goes into prison, you do like background.
Exactly.
But yeah. But it wasn't it that he admitted it to someone in his prison?
Oh, I didn't read that.
Or maybe I'm just getting that from somewhere else.
Dreaming. I don't know. And like, I know it sounds.
Yeah, because otherwise, where else does it come from? I think word must have spread around the prison.
Unless they just reopened his case and then saw that he was there, and I don't know. But I just think, like, as horrible as her case obviously is, nobody's taken that away from it. And as much as the country is still very like involved in it and like invested in finding out what happened to her.
Yeah.
I think there's a time and a place, and I also think it's not like he's still a suspect. How many suspects have we gone through for her case? Why is that front page? Like, I know it sounds awful because I don't know. I just think like I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
But I think the reason that
Unless it's him, then bro.
Yeah. But I think the reason the case is so big, and this is controversial as well, is because it's a young
White.
child.
Yeah.
Which is,
I do often think that, like, why is her case? Because I get,
and I think it's just relatable to a lot of people.
but then, like, there's so many other white kids that have gone missing,
I know.
and then people say it's because of the wealth of their family. They're both doctors, but I'm sure there's other doctors that have had kids go missing that are white.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Maybe
so
it's
sad
just
though,
because
the
of
amount of
maybe because of the circumstance. I don't know.
yeah abroad. And it was, I guess it's the whole child like neglect question in it, and there's a lot of aspects to the case. But yeah, God knows. I just think they should have, of course, like report on it and like let people know. But front page of like
Yeah, and it's not
know.
even been like confirmed, is it?
no.
We've been really loving Shein at the moment. Melody just did an order.
Yeah, I did.
I think we're going to do a haul soon.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know when that's coming, so probably that might not be in the haul, but I'll show you at some point.
Oh yeah, this year.
But
I got my earrings and necklace from there. They've really just like upped their game, I think. Because it used to be a place that we ordered for cheap bikinis, wasn't it?
yeah.
And it actually took, well, last year when I ordered bikinis, it kind of took like 2 weeks, but it was like expected. But this year, I've done 2 orders now, and they've both come like the next week, like 1
I
week.
want to know when mine comes.
It should come within, when did you order?
Like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
It'll either come at the end of this week. I reckon it'll come at the end of this week. I don't know. I reckon. I didn't even have to wait that long. And all their stuff is packaged in like
that's cool.
nice little Ziploc bags. And it's still so cheap. But they've like upped their game and it's still so cheap. So I definitely
And they always have
recommend.
discount as well.
Yeah. And they
Always.
do free shipping over £35, which is so easy to spend on there.
I got a necklace like that, but it's just the one. I do prefer yours.
Yeah, look at their jewellery.
It is nice. I got some little clips as well that are cute, but I'm not sure if I buy them.
Oh.
Can't even really remember what I got. I got like a cute little cowl, white one. I don't wear enough white.
Yeah.
Let's take a leaf out your book. I always do this with nachos. Now I've just got like.
Oh, dry nachos. You've done that awfully.
Well, I'm not really concentrating.
We hope everyone is just coping well during
Yeah.
the pandemic.
Easy to forget we're in a pandemic right now.
Yeah, when the weather's
But
nice.
if you're still feeling like a bit anxious about it all, just remember that it's probably normal because you are in a pandemic.
Yeah,
And
I think it's an achievement in itself to be able to like navigate through this time. So don't put too much pressure on yourself.
and also everyone's families are different. Like
Yeah.
obviously to an extent, because obviously everyone is on lockdown, but well, I don't know if you can call it, like Ellie said, I don't know if you can call it lockdown anymore because it has been lifted, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, slightly lifted.
Yeah. But like my dad's like from the start, he's always still been at work.
Yeah.
Whereas I know some families, like mum and dad, like the family is at
Yeah,
home, so
yeah.
that as much like you have got different experiences as much as it feels like everyone's. So,
But,
and also
like-
people are going to react differently, even if it's the same situation.
But I think that's good. You can go out each day and just like get out of the house and do something.
Yeah,
Whether it's just a walk or if you drive somewhere and have a walk.
that's nice
Yeah.
because then you do feel like I think that made a difference, being able to drive somewhere.
Yeah.
Because even when you're doing a walk every day and not being able to drive, you're doing the same walk pretty much.
Yeah. But it's just like, don't take the mick. But as much as I think, I don't know, well, we don't have any international followers, but I know that in England, I think we are moving to a better place. However, saying that,
I'm a bit worried about where we're from.
yeah, we're in the southwest and we had the least cases to start with, and now our cases are increasing. So essentially we're sort of peaking at a later date than the rest of England, which isn't the best news, but
Did you have you watched the video of Kate Garraway?
oh yeah,
Sad, isn't it?
oh yeah,
Because it is, if you haven't got, like, I do know people who had it, but like, if you haven't got people around you, I can see how, well, more so now than when it was all over the news 24/7 and it was very much like in its peak. More so now I can see how people could like kind of forget what's going on.
yeah,
Like there is a deadly virus
oh yeah,
across the world. Like I think sometimes we just need to remind ourselves that.
yeah. And going back to Kate Garraway, I don't know if anyone's seen that. It was on this morning, or was it Great
I think it was GMB.
GMB? Yeah, her husband's got it, but like really severely, and he was put into a coma.
So sad.
But now, some positive news is that he doesn't have the virus anymore, but because he was put into a coma, and I think it's, caused some damage. So they don't know what the outcome will be yet, do they?
No. Can we appreciate what we're about to do? I don't know if they can see that. Fuck on now.
But yeah. It's week 12 now, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it, how long it's all been happening for?
Yeah.
3 months. We're in June.
Crazy times.
Mad, mad, mad.
But you know what? I've really been appreciating, like this lockdown has definitely
Oh my
made
god,
you
so many wonders.
appreciate the smaller things in life.
Uh-huh.
Do you know, I've got a newfound love for going for picnics like this.
I say I think this is the only one I've done.
Really? I've done a few now. Yeah, we had a picnic. We had a picnic at Hamburg Common. Well,
Oh yeah.
we had.
Oh no, yeah.
That was more of a have drinks and sit on a picnic basket. Basket.
A picnic basket.
A picnic blanket.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That was our version of a picnic.
Yeah, and I'd much rather do that than sit in someone's house, me.
Oh yeah.
So I hope that doesn't go when we're
I
like.
know.
Yeah, no, I love it.
I think it's taught a lot of people to be more resourceful.
Yeah.
So there's many positives.
And it does makes you appreciate people. Like I know everyone said that from the start, and it was kind of given that you're going to appreciate the people when you're allowed to see them. But
Yeah.
it really did.
Yeah, and I
And it
think
gave you time to think about the things that you probably wouldn't have thought about, that you need to think about when, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah.
it forces you to deal with things that you weren't necessarily going to deal with because you don't prioritise it, but you should.
Yeah.
So thanks, Corona, other than being a bitch.
Oh yeah, and I also think Mother Nature has benefited.
Yeah, she has. You're welcome.
Well, I think she calls it. Well,
Well,
no,
yeah, if it was you then, if it wasn't, I don't
No,
think she calls
no.
it, probably like her cousin, so.
no, I think it was Wuhan.
Wuhan's Mother Nature.
No, Wuhan people. Anyway, that's another topic for another time.
Low-key though, that did scare me when that was a whole thing, whether it was man-made or not.
It was. 100%.
If it's man-made, that is, we're going to war. If
It
comes,
was.
but no, don't say that because it really stresses me out. Because if America or anybody find out that it was man-made, that's killed millions of people.
Well, Trump already calls it the Chinese virus, so he's pretty certain.
Yeah, but he can't do anything if they haven't got like. So
Well,
as soon as that comes
There's
out,
a document. I'm going to actually link down below. I'm going to link this YouTube documentary that was brought out on the whole thing. It's quite a lot. Like when I was watching it, you are getting thrown information, facts and
left,
figures
right, centre.
thrown at you. But I recommend to watch. I kind of grasped it. Oh my god, I can't speak today.
I kind of grasped it.
Grasped it. But yeah, so what I got from it was that they were doing a lot of research in a factory in Wuhan, or like a lab. No, yeah, a lab in Wuhan on the SARS virus, or the Spanish one that was around previously. And she was testing it. There's this woman, and she was testing it on animals and stuff. And then I think they were, I can't remember, but you're just gonna have to watch it. But I think it came from a lab in Wuhan, because the research was held from literally, I think it's 2004, which was around about the time of the SARS virus, up until 2019. So all of those years, and then now 2020, there's this virus. Like, it seems a bit coincidental to me.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, like, when this is all over?
Like, what's the thing I want to do?
Whether it's probably going to be January next year. I'm kind of talking.
I don't know. I go through different phases. Like for the whole thing, I wasn't really that fussed about going to another country
Yeah.
because I
I'm
do
dying to
like
get away.
living here.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
But like, I want to appreciate this before I can appreciate someone else's country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, I am absolutely gagging for a holiday. That
I
goes
know.
without saying. But
I think the more we get into summer, the more.
if
I
someone
want
said
one.
now, yeah. If someone said now you can fly to Spain by yourself
Yeah.
and have a nice 5-star, I think this might be where we differ, 5-star holiday, just chilling, all inclusive,
Yeah.
or you Which is like so nervous. Yeah.
What's the next bit?
Or you can go to a I'm gonna say house party because clubs, I don't really give a fuck. A house party with you can go to your mate's house, all of your friends are invited, like not just like all of your, like the whole circle, not the inner circle. Like you all go as sunny, like you can go to the shop as many times as you want, it's not stressful, you can get drink, you can go between people's houses, you can, it sounds like so not a big deal, but it is because I picture it. Like you can, if you want to go to a shop, you can all get in one car. And then it goes into the night, you get a bit drunk and you go, oh my gosh, should we go to Beachhead and then go for a night out? You'd take the holiday, wouldn't you?
Well, no, because I don't know if I'd want to go on my own.
Wait, that's the rules. Afraid you have to go by yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they both sound quite nice, don't they? But I didn't really sell the other one very well. I just mean like I'd rather get back to my normal life here.
Yeah.
See everyone be able to do everything. Because as much as now I don't really feel like I'm that like, oh my god, I want my summer back. Because like you are still getting it. You're just getting it in smaller.
Yeah. I just think you need to adapt. I don't like it when people say that.
Yeah. But
we've got a summer. It's just a different type of summer.
Yeah. And it's a good summer. Like I
Turn
love
a
British
negative
summers.
into a positive.
Yeah.
But so
And then when we can go on holiday, we'll think great.
yeah.
It ain't that bad, so
You finished now?
yeah, I'm done. Smash that.
Well, we've finished snacking. We hope you enjoyed catching up with us in the park.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a chilled video.
Let us know if you prefer like these type of videos. It might just have to be like, it wouldn't be like sat next to each other like in a house, like, you know, or whether the FaceTime thing. The FaceTime thing is just annoying for us, I think. And you can't really see us properly, you can't hear us properly. So I would prefer to do it like this, obviously.
But I'd rather do that than like our film and a new film.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like to like
Be
bounce
bouncy,
off.
yeah.
Bouncy.
So let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, so just a bit of a chilled one today. Let us know your thoughts on any of the topics we talked about.
Yeah, feel free to
Please
use
do.
let us know.
And yeah.
You know, you said we don't have any international followers.
Do we not?
I low-key think we have some from America. Not like that are like die hard, but like
Really?
I'm pretty sure some of the people that commented on our last video were from America. Might have got that wrong. This
Well,
is
I hope you're okay, because it seems like quite crazy over there.
Yeah, make sure you're educating yourself, but
Yeah.
and getting involved and speaking up, but stay safe. Like, don't, you know.
Yeah. Thanks for
Oh
watching.
my god, I just ate a whole jalapeno.
Just, whoa. Meet me in my